So I want to do a quick little review on Brass Knuckles, the pen, Brass Knuckles pen. I got this mainly for two reasons, right? The first reason was this was the only pen at the time that they had at the shop where I was getting cards at. I quit smoking. If you've seen any of my other videos, reviews, I used to smoke cards quite heavily. I reviewed them. I gave you ways to look for counterfeit, black market, fake ones, etc. And so, long story short, I quit doing the cards just because I was concerned that we were test monkeys for something that we didn't know that much about. And 5 years from now, people's gonna get fucking lung cancer. But I started back on the cards mainly due to the Delta 8, and I figured that that would be more safe, I guess you could say. Anyway, so I go in there to get a card, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get one to see if I'm interested in checking it back out. This is what they had, and as opposed to going to a vape shop or any shop, I got this mainly because it was Brass Knuckles. I don't have the box. I threw it away, but it was just a shitty little box that said Brass Knuckles, and it just came with this charger right here. So this is the absolute work, and I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Brass Knuckles, the company. So their carts, their merch, most of the things that they have put out, I'm a fan of. So I get this thinking it's cool. First thing I noticed, I put the cart on and noticed that this was all fucked up, like it was jacked up. Whoever made it poorly, and it looks like the cart's got a limp dick. This thing lasts. The battery is trash in it. You literally have to charge it after every 2 or 3 uses, hitting it just 5 times. 3 to 5 times. You need to charge it. And then I noticed that my carts were not hitting. It was kind of like they were getting stuck. But then I noticed this was beeping and it was draining the battery. So I first thought that it was my carts, and then I was a little bit pissed off because two carts fucking up like that, and at 30, 35, 40 bucks a pop, I was not too happy. But then I put a brand new cart on there and it would not work. So then I was extremely pissed. But for $10 I can't complain. All I'm saying is I can complain, and that's actually what I'm doing. For $10 I can't complain. So 3 days this thing lasted. It lasted for 3 days. It's a piece of shit. I would not recommend it. In fact, when I went back and told the dude that I had to go get a box from somewhere else, and this thing lasted a total of 3 days, he then informed me that he got rid of all the Brass Knuckles products because people were bitching about them. So I am extremely disappointed, pissed off, and wanting you guys to be wary of any Brass Knuckles pens or products. So this is my review on that, and this is the other one I got, the Breezy, and I'm going to be coming back and doing a review on this one, the Kind pen, Breezy. I would do a cheers guys on this cart, but it's pretty early and I'm not trying to smoke right now. I got shit to do. But stay away from Brass Knuckles. I give this a 1 out of 5. A 1 out of 5. That's probably the lowest you're ever going to see on this channel about any product I review, just because it is extremely hard to find something to be this annoyed, pissed off about that is this shitty. And I'm not really pissed, even though I'm annoyed, just because I paid $10 for a product, and I know that's about the normal price for these pens, and I've never had a pen fuck up in 3 days. Normally these little cheap pens last you a few months at least before they start messing up, but 3 days this thing made it. And stay away from it. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Not only will it destroy the battery, no matter what cart you got on there, the battery doesn't last long, but it's like it does not even connect. It's like the cart does not connect with the pen to get the coil, to start burning the coils. So you'll hit it, and then you'll have to unscrew it and screw it back on, and then maybe it'll connect, and then you'll hit it a couple times, and then it'll just blink red over and over and over, telling you this is a piece of shit. Put this cart on a better box or pen. That's what I took it for. So Brass Knuckles has officially left a sour taste in my mouth. I am no longer a fan of you, Brass Knuckles. Matter of fact, fuck you. And the Breezy though, little spoiler on the Breezy. This is the absolute best box I have ever had, and I used to fuck with Yokan unis, so that should tell you something. But love you guys. It's Game of Form and the Play of Life. I am you talking to you. Have a wonderful day.